Good day and welcome to cofeezen. It has been a minute since my last uploads, and I do apologize. I have been very busy with work and moving to a new house. So yeah, it was quite an interesting little couple of days, couple of weeks. So yeah, I've been, and well, for that matter, a couple of months. And I've also been on holiday for quite a while. So I'm back now. I will be uploading on a more regular basis now, and I would like to introduce a new segment also to the channel. News in five, cybersecurity news in five. Which will take you to the latest through the latest cybersecurity news and or tech news that I find interesting in 5 minutes or less. Hopefully, I can keep this to 5 minutes. But enough of the introduction. Let's get on. I'm sure, as all of you have heard, LastPass has been hacked. The password manager, big hack. They're basically their whole backup servers, all the user-sensitive credentials was leaked. And that happened through a DevOps engineer. So for those who don't know, a DevOps engineer's responsibility is to maintain code bases and automated pipelines, automated testing, and make sure that all the developers and all the guys talk to one another. And it is not really a project manager. It is a project manager with technical skills, if I can put it that way. Please, DevOps engineers, don't get mad at me. I'm not a DevOps engineer, so I know that what you do. I just don't know how to explain what you do. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. But that person basically got hacked through a Plex server that he or she was running on a work machine. And the reason they got hacked was because it was an old Plex server with a known CVE, which the hackers exploited in order to get to inject code into the code base and gain access that way. It's very bad because, of course, there is a few reasons why it's bad. A lot of credentials got hacked. If you do use LastPass, I would suggest changing your credentials and or moving away from LastPass. Yeah, in other news around the world, the Nigerian fintech unicorn, Flutterwave, got over 2.9 billion Nigerian Naira stolen from its accounts. Basically, the hackers got in and exploited some sort of money transfer glitch that they found, and basically that allowed them to pay or to pay money out to different accounts, and then to different banks, Nigerian banks, and then from that Nigerian banks they transferred it all over, which makes it very difficult to track or to trace. And yeah, it was basically a very very bad situation all around. The Nigerian authorities was alerted to it on the 19th of February 2023, and they are in the process of getting that up and running. Yeah, it was a very interesting week for cybersecurities. There was also a trend and statistics article that came out, which I thought I would share, which I thought was very interesting. Um, the article covered basically the rise of AI and how it affects the cybersecurity industry. So I think very prolifically, if you look at something like ChatGPT, which scammers and people that have launched phishing campaigns. So phishing campaign is something that we launch. If we launch it against you, you basically a hacker would target you as an individual, to click a link or to install some software, and then from there on gain unauthorized access to your system. ChatGPT is now being proven or shown that one can write these. because one of the major ways you could have caught up or seen if it was a hacker was the bad grammar and the bad English that generally goes with scamming emails or scamming emails. Now ChatGPT has revolutionized that specific industry, and it's very difficult to spot a scamming email or a scammer email once they have put it out. So that was one of the trends that came up. Yeah, cybercrime exploits that is in the $8 trillion already for 2023. And I'm sure, as you guys of course know, with the last pass, it's bad. There's a lot of attacks happening on different facets and securities, and I'm sure, as everyone following the conflict happening currently in Eastern Europe, um, it's pretty rough. Cybersecurity has played a big role in intelligence gathering and in gaining information about certain aspects of the enemy's movement. So yeah, it's very very interesting to see how much the industry has grown in the last past years. And then something interesting that I read online was as well was the amount of money certain things go for. So stolen credit cards and information like that goes for very little, which is yeah. So stolen bank login details goes for $50. Credit card details and information goes between 70 and $120. I would assume that depends on how much information is in in campuses encompassed in the packet that you buy. Online banking login details for $65. A hacked Facebook account $45. A cloned Visa and PIN $20. Stolen PayPal details for $20, and a hacked web entertainment services like Uber for $40. Yeah, it's very scary to read these numbers and think this information can cause you such a large headache, but if it gets leaked, it's only worth that much. Um, Stay safe, guys. I'll check you in the next news update. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers.